Why did you join the police academy?
I joined the police academy because, I've held various jobs throughout my life. 28 years old. I tried different things, and in every one of those jobs, I've always felt like I had a higher purpose to serve. And I've always seen police growing up in the communities that I grew up around Worcester. And I always felt a feeling when I seen them working together, and just problem solving out in the community. So I came to a realization that this was a good idea. This is something that I really wanted to do.
What's one thing about you that you would want people out there to know when you hit the streets?
I want people to know that it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what you do for a living. I try to treat everybody the same, treat everybody with the same respect, how I would like to be treated. You know, I didn't grow up, with privilege. I grew up, in different parts of Worcester, some of the projects around Worcester, and I seen how sometimes police can interact with people with like a predetermined notion of how they are. So I want to go out there and just give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Talk about your upbringing a little bit. What was that like?
My upbringing, I came uh, here to Worcester, Massachusetts, early 2000s. I lived in Plymouth Village. We moved in with my aunt and five of my cousins. Uh, we all kind of were really, really crowded in there. And then we ended up moving to Marlboro for a little while. We lived in a gentleman's basement for a little bit. And then after that, we kind of got into housing. My mom got established and things like that. So we lived in Main South for most of my life. Most of my upbringing was in Main South, right off of Gate Street. We lived there for a long time. I did the Worcester Public Schools. I went to Roosevelt Elementary School, Sullivan Middle School, and then finally South High School. Um, During my time in Main South, we had a fire at our residence, so then we moved to Great Brook Valley. Great Brook Valley, met a lot of people, played a lot of baseball, rode a lot of bikes, kind of learned a little bit of everybody. Great Brook Valley, if you live there, you get to know so many different people from different areas, different ethnicities, different cultures. You try each other's food. You see somebody outside eating, and you're like, "Oh, what'd your mom cook today?" You know what I mean? And let me get some. And you're like, "Oh, that was good." Things like that. And then after that, we moved back into Main South, graduated um, South High School, and then I just went straight to work for a little while. I cooked for a little bit, um, did some electrical work for a little while, and then I